Today, my friends, we tried the Rothco Camouflage hammock. I'm going to put that one up there. It does not come with its own little bag like Texsport does. So what I did is at Walmart, Outdoor Products makes these little backpacks. That circle there on the back, that whole backpack, once emptied, will compress into that circle. And with a little drawstring, it'd be about 6 inches. It makes a great little bug out bag. You can get a lot in there. That hammocks inside there, my strings inside there. I got enough room inside there still for a set of clothes, a couple of socks. There's another little side zipper there on top. You can put your wallet, your glasses, anything you need inside there. It's actually a very good little bag. I would suggest anybody to pick one up at Walmart for $5. You can't beat it. Okay, now with that said, let's get into doing this hammock. We'll be right back. All right, first things first. As you can see, we got it stretched out. Remember that little backpack it was in? That's it. That is an amazing little $5 backpack. People talk about wanting to be ultralight. You can't be no more ultralight than that. As you can see, it's coming out just like the Texsport hammock. I'm going to use that little paracord right there. Except it's going to have the camo top. Everything else is basically the same. So let's get to it. Alrighty then. There you go. You got the Rothco Camo hammock. The old World War II type hammock. Now, most people tie these ends out. But you know, this is how it was actually designed to be used. If you go look up the manuals during World War II, they used a lot of these in the Pacific. Now, they have canvas bottoms making them heavier, but that also stops the bugs from biting through. These nylon modern tents, they're great, they're wonderful, they're light, but you have problems with bugs. Them little mosquitoes will bite right through a single layer of nylon. Now, you can stake these out, and you can make it tighter and tauter, or you can just run them sticks through it. Their manual actually tells you to run a stick through it. I just got these up with a little paracord, some 550 paracord. It should do nicely holding this little hammock up. I'm not all that heavy, about 185, 90 pounds. After climbing inside this Rothco version, I'll have to say this is a bit bigger than the Texsports. I got good half a foot above me. As you can see down there, there's still another half a foot to a foot below me. So this hangs out a little bit longer than a Texsport. So if you're over 5'10" and up to about 6'2", I think you could do the Rothco version with no problem. And you have your camo top. They can't see you from above. Got all the no-seam net on the sides. It seems like a little softer bottom than the Texsports. I think I'm favoring this one a little bit better. So although they look identical, I believe there might be a little bit of difference in them. Give yourself a camo version, check it out. Got the whole side zipper here, double zippers. Go both ways. It's actually a pretty good sized little hammock right here. I'm pretty much impressed. I'm easily impressed, but I'm pretty much impressed. And like I say, just use them sticks to stake out them sides, unless you want to make it look fancy. You could stake them out. They have them, the pull cords there on the side. You can stake them out and make it tight if you want to. But again, this is not for rain. This is just a covering from the sun. Maybe a light rain you'll get by with, but other than that, you better just have it set up for the sun. Oh, by design, yes, it's easy to sit inside here and just use it as a chair. As you can see, that's exactly what I'm doing at the moment. So the big boy tents and these cheap tents all work the same. You can take the top and you can peg it out on this side just like the big boys tents. Nothing to it. World War II these worked fine, and They think they work fine today, just as well. Not a problem. They're pretty stable. As you can see, I'm bouncing around. I'm turning around. And that ain't going no place. Now remember, these tops are not made for rain. They're made for coverage. You will have to put a silicone spray on them, or better yet, do what the big boys do and get a rainfly to go over this tent. At that point, your $30, $40 Rothco tent is just as good as them $300 big boy tents. I like it. A little bit heavier, not much. We'll get a scale and weigh them all out. But I really like it. It's everything a tent needs to be. Little hammock tent. The cloth bottom will not be any hotter than your nylon bottom. Come summertime, this is a pretty thin cloth material, but it feels like it'll last. And you can still find old World War II hammock tents that'll hang today just like they did back then. I'm not saying I don't like them nylon tents. They're lighter, they're wider. There's some innovative designs to them. But these work. These will get you by. These will do the job. And that's the bottom line right there. Remember, this one doesn't come with a stuff sack, so you're going to have to get a sack for it. Go to Wally World, get yourself one. You have yourself a backpack plus a sack for this hammock. You throw that, you throw some cord, you throw an extra set of clothes inside there. You got a bug out bag. Bare minimum. Everything you need. Alrighty then. I think I'm going to take me a nap. We will see you in the woods. Later. Well, so there you have it. From this little tiny ball that turns into a backpack or a stuff sack, you get that big Rothco jungle hammock camouflage version. It's a pretty good product for its price. I don't see how you can go wrong. You're going to need your rope on the end to tie to your trees. Yes, you will. But your tie-outs, you really don't need them. You run your stick on the bottom, and you run a stick on the top. That's basically all you have to do. You'll have your little tie-outs for the middle one on the top, going to a tree, and then you try to make this as straight as possible. After that, you got it made.